70% of US adults are considered overweight, and about 40% fall into the category of obesity. If you're like me, you've probably tried diets, supplements, and exercise plans in hopes of losing weight. Yet, despite all these efforts, only around 5% of people who attempt weight loss actually succeed in keeping it off. So, why is it so hard for most people to achieve lasting results? Well, the answer isn't just in what we eat or how we exercise, it's in how we think. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video: how to develop a positive mindset for weight loss. When it comes to losing weight, it's easy to focus on diets and exercise routines. But without the right mindset, even the best plan can fall short. This is where setting realistic, positive goals comes into play. Too often, we set goals that are so ambitious, they end up feeling unattainable, leading to frustration when we don't see immediate results. That's why it's important to take a step back and approach your goals in a way that is both practical and motivating. A great method for doing this is by using SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of aiming to lose weight, shift the goal to something like, I want to lose 10 pounds over the next 3 months by exercising 3 times a week and eating balanced meals. That gives you a clear path to follow, making the process feel more manageable. And don't forget about non-scale victories. Things like improved energy, better sleep, or feeling stronger in your workouts are all signs of progress worth celebrating. When you focus on the bigger picture and how these changes make you feel, it's easier to stay positive and motivated throughout the journey. But along that journey, you will face criticism, and it's not always from other people. We're often our own harshest critics, especially when it comes to weight loss. You have that dessert you weren't planning on, or you miss a workout, and suddenly it feels like you failed. But here's the thing, no one's perfect, and weight loss is not a linear journey. Practicing self-compassion along the way is crucial to staying on track. Self-compassion means treating yourself with kindness, especially when things don't go according to plan. Instead of beating yourself up for that slice of cake, acknowledge it, accept it, and move on. For example, I recently set myself back by about a week. Why? I wanted to enjoy meals with my family on Labor Day, and the only options during my continuing education class were pizza and chips. But what did I do afterwards? I acknowledged it, got right back to my routine, and kept going. Yes, I might have lost a week, but in the grand scheme of things, it was a minor blip. And that's the point. 1 week out of many doesn't define your success. Slip-ups are part of the process, and forgiving yourself from them creates the mental space you need to grow instead of getting stuck in guilt. Patience is the flip side of this. We all want quick results, but real, lasting weight loss takes time. This is where long-term thinking comes into play. There will be ups and downs, and that's okay. What matters is staying consistent over time. Just like with any habit, the more patient and forgiving you are with yourself, the more likely you are to stick with it. But what happens when a real challenge or setback occurs? Simply put, we all face setbacks. Whether it's a busy week where you can't stick to your usual routine or a plateau that seems impossible to break, challenges are inevitable in any weight loss journey. But how you respond to these setbacks makes all the difference. Enter the growth mindset. A growth mindset means seeing challenges as opportunities to learn rather than as failures. So instead of thinking, I can't do this or I'll never lose weight, reframe it as, this is tough, but what can I do differently? How can I adjust my approach? Think about it. The only real failure is quitting altogether. Now, I know that sounds cheesy, but as long as you're still trying, you're still in the game. And guess what? Those plateaus, cravings, and busy weeks, they're all part of the process. How you adapt to them is what truly makes a difference. However, when you're doing this all alone, it's easy to feel discouraged and lose that positive mindset. Maybe friends or even family unintentionally derail your efforts. After all, birds of a feather flock together. The real challenge is feeling isolated in the process, and that's why building a strong support system is so important. Here's the thing, you don't have to go through this journey alone. Having a strong support system can make all the difference when it comes to staying positive and motivated. Whether it's a friend, family member, or even an online community, surrounding yourself with people who encourage and support your goals is a game changer. One option is finding an accountability partner, someone who can check in on your progress and offer encouragement. Maybe it's a workout buddy, or maybe it's someone you text at the end of your week to share your wins and challenges. Having someone in your corner keeps you motivated and gives you that extra push when you need it. You can also consider joining a weight loss community. In fact, I have a free weight loss group that's designed to do exactly that. It's a space where people come together to support each other, share tips, and learn the key strategies for sustainable weight loss. In this group, you'll find a community of like-minded individuals on the same journey. We focus not just on shedding pounds, but on building a healthy, lasting habit. And the best part? It's completely free to join. If you're ready for some real support and practical advice, come join us. Lastly, think about creating a positive environment at home. Keep your kitchen stocked with healthy/low-calorie foods. Find a space to exercise and surround yourself with resources, books, podcasts, or even motivational quotes that keep you focused. When your environment supports your goals, staying on track becomes so much easier. But having support is only part of the equation. To really enforce that positive mindset, you need to stay consistent, even when motivation fails. Having support is crucial, but let's be real, there will be days when motivation just isn't there. That's when consistency and routine become your strongest allies. The key to long-term weight loss success is staying consistent, even when you're not feeling motivated. This is how you reinforce a positive mindset. When something becomes part of your daily routine, you no longer need to rely on motivation to get it done. It simply becomes part of your life. For instance, if you make a habit of exercising at the same time every day or meal prepping on Sundays, it turns into a non-negotiable part of your week. This kind of routine builds structure, making it easier to stay on track even when life gets hectic or motivation dips. Remember, consistency doesn't mean perfection. It's about showing up even on the tough days. By sticking to your routine and maintaining consistency, you're constantly reinforcing that positive mindset, turning long-term success from a possibility into a reality. Either way, if you want to be surrounded by people on the same journey as you, learning how to lose weight without giving up the foods they love, all while being guided by my team and me completely for free, then I highly recommend clicking the link in the description and signing up before we reach our maximum capacity.